sorry, yeah. I know I press on the show in there. Said, "No, you come back." I'm so tired. I was trying to fix the phone on the stand, and I mistakenly turned the show off. You see, first boy, you will bring you back, Amy. But you did a lot of let you. First boy, you will bring you back. That one I'm you. That Facebook. What's that mirror? Yeah, I'm trying to bring you back on, but then I see your comment, Amy. We are trying to bring you back on. Call on. You're calling the show. I'm so sorry. I'm mistaken. I hit something. Oh, God. Tired too. Your call back. Your call back. Please. Amy, I don't know why Facebook is trying to bring you back on.
Yes. Sharas?
Yeah.
Yeah. Facebook is not going to bring her back easily.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, you
Yeah,
can't
they get
be
too freaking.
yeah, you can't be days, yeah. You
Facebook,
can't look, let me tell
Facebook
you.
time on you, Amy. You see,
Yeah.
they say, put it out, yes.
and,
The
you know, and
person was unable to
and
job
she
because of
she
technical
doesn't know.
reasons.
Yeah. She said she calling for you to ask her, yeah, she said you want to ask her.
I
Look,
see your
Amy,
comment.
yeah, look, and I've loved the clarity or the clarification that was
Amy, you
being
will bring you home. Come with
that was
different
being
name. Where cheese with.
yeah, okay.
Amy, come here with different name. Oh, it's shit.
Oh,
Use
Baba
another
post
name, Amy.
yeah, yeah.
Well,
She
cheese with.
insult me. She's no.
She with,
I would not
she with.
insult her.
Amy,
Yeah.
come here with different name. First one said, no way. You cost too much on there. The time with you. Please go to me. Samira.
Look, and look, her late
You the
father
other
shook
page.
my hand. Shook my hand. He said, "My young man,
It said
I
it came for
love,
you. Use the
I
other
love."
page, Amy. I joined the argument, but Facebook said, no way, you're not coming back. Use your other name. I don't get how you cost too much. Oh,
But when she came back again and she began, to be, insulting, the same thing will happen. Oh yeah, the same thing will happen. And see how, and because of that, I hope somebody know our views are all the way around 500. It dropped to I don't know 99 or so.
no,
The
but
thing is,
that you show yet. That you show
oh,
yet.
the thing is, I love the clarification that was being provided by this lady who are there yet. I don't want Josephine. I, that family member accused her life. Shada, you heard it. That family member accused her life of being somebody engaged with drugs. I said, no, you can't just look at her and you say, so and so. I who was trying to be defensive, and it's good that I'm not the one saying it, but Josephine was saying it. Say, oh, it is this family person who came up openly to say, oh, yes, I mean, this person is engaged in it. I'm not saying, I don't have that evidence about you, to accuse you of anything. No, I cannot do that. You know how to talk. This is what we
That
were
picking you
trained
on.
to do for
When you
years.
cost too much on Facebook, can for you.
Oh no, you cause too much trouble and problem. Facebook will not bring you back. You disturb me. the peace of other people. And what I was saying for short, what I was saying for short is that I don't know. I've never seen I don't know the wife of the late senator. I don't know of her anywhere. But when these issues come up, they are controversial issues. And because they are controversial issues, it's always important to listen to all sides of the story. And that remains, the caveat that I was sending out there. But then she came out, ringing, insulting me, and I taken my own time to read the comments out there, and you see how people blasting her. I agree, people getting at me too, but I'm not getting into personal matter of the late senator. No, that's not. And when you brought it up for what I said, and I said we should wait for a while, more information, and the rest of it. Shout out, and what
Yeah.
I said.
That's
Yes.
what I meant. Say, kept saying, "Oh, see, there's two sides to a story."
Yes.
Yeah, Amy, just put.
You see
Where
that?
your name? Where your name?
Amy Johnson, but my other page, but it's very far.
You know what? Each Amy Jones said that need your own to show it.
Yeah, but that one is very fast, so I'm sending you a request. It's going.
For
It's
true?
a new page.
I will see.
It should come on again and
Oh,
begin to install. Facebook will get problem with her.
wait,
Yeah,
let me see.
let me pause.
No,
You see that?
no. Amy, hold on. That's a record the show. I tried to call some real talking to come out so she get in. I took her off. Amy, they did not break you on Ali. I don't. The boy is stupid.
He's here.
Yeah, she woke up on the court more friend. That made Facebook say
Oh,
no.
no, no, I was just trying to make her understand that Mr. James was not saying she was on drugs. He was
No.
just trying to tell Josephine, do not say that about her because you have not done any drug test to prove it.
Of
And
course.
we all were just saying the girl doesn't look like she's on drugs. So for Josephine is also the wife's sister. So for her to just come and say, "Oh, nobody should listen to Amy. Amy is on drugs," you can't do that. And that is why Mr. James are trying to say what Josephine was doing.
Let me respond to her too. Let me respond to her. Put your hello.
I put it there. They listening. Right, right.
Check up. Let me tell her say. And now I listen stuff. Just because I'm on Facebook, it doesn't mean I don't follow everything that go on. You must tell say I know Samira, I know walking and walkie dokie. She should not try to talk in what she don't understand. I'm very rude.
Oh, I see.
When you play your own life in the background, Sabira,
I see.
I mean, Amy, tell you,
I call it off.
but Sabira is saying nothing bad. When you call, I your country girl.
Crystal, what she can check, she will go and check Crystal. She should not check me
Shout out.
because if she was following from the beginning of the show, she will understand what Jim said. And if she wants to be on the right side, I kept telling him, stop provoking me. So I don't need her opinion because if she want me to drag her to social media dragging, I think I will come to the public.
But Sabira is saying nothing bad, Joe.
That was in my matter. She know me from nowhere.
She just trying to say, all right, Angel. She just trying to say James he said nothing wrong.
She did not listen to what I said. If you now go to your previous.
She was listening.
No, if she was listening, she should be honest to say, I kept telling him, stop provoking me. Why when the pastor came on the show, I wasn't rude? Why must it just be him? Do I know him from somewhere? Why do not pray people like to back things that they know if they're in their shoe, they will not take it? I don't know her from anywhere. She ain't want me. I swear to God, she not want me. She ain't want me, oh. So she must trap my matter. She must rest my story. And I'm Crystal. I tell God to bake up. My problem I brought on Facebook is not for me and nobody to drag any issues. Because I kept saying from the beginning, this man is provoking me. I went on Susan's show. Why was I not rude? I went on a great Prophet Key show. Why was I not rude? Why should it be a show that somebody should try to disrespect me, and what they will not feel comfortable with, they want me to feel comfortable with it? She will not try it. I got to call. Because when she try it, I rather to drag anything I ain't care, I rather drag it. My own drag it, you get nothing to tell me. I tell God to pick up. If you want to be neutral, let her be neutral. Because from the beginning, I told this man to leave me alone. I agree. Even when she rule, even if she rule, even you shout out, you must say, yeah, I'm not rule wasting you. So nobody can tell me say I rule and I have to be comfortable with it. Tell her I'm watching the life. When she talks something, what she's supposed to talk about me, before table I will drag you. I will forget about my stepmom business. I will join into dragging on Facebook and my dragging it. Then everybody respect themselves. I respect people. Don't disrespect me if you don't know me.
Okay.
I will not say nothing to you. Let everybody respect yourself. Shout out, I will tell your host.
Okay.
Because people say that your host. Tell your host he should drop my matter. I don't care what you will say my papa is dead. They can say nothing. I'm not into that drama. They never see me before. And not because of them my drama business. I not need to use filter or makeup to come on Facebook. I'm very beautiful from God. He made me. So that everybody may think that steez. Because when I decide to come outside, nobody will like it. I'm going back on your life. Whether Facebook will accept me or not, nobody will try to disrespect me. Because I'm going to drag it. I will not even think second thought.
Anytime, call me. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay, she continue.
Yeah. So the
That's a
thing
mirror.
is,
Someone don't know.
yeah, Samira says she don't want trouble. Samira says she don't want no wahala.
Give it. What happened? Go ahead.
Yeah. So the thing is, and yeah, Samira Doki time you say James, don't say anything to her. Like I you know, initially, Charlotte, when the entire show started, what did I say? I said it's important that we be able to listen. Let's look at it as a court matter. Let's just look at it that way, as like a court matter. So listening to one side of this story, would not
One
be too
second.
good, would not be too
One second. One
healthy.
second.
So that was what if you observe, I was dragging my feet on that discussion little by little. I never really want to go, I never really wanted to go in because it's controversial.
Please.
And, and looking at these stories, when you listen to all sides of the story, then you can be able to make informed decision. She came out, a family member and relating to and one of the ex-wives or so accused her of some kind of drugs business. I said, no, you can't just look at Army to say, oh, Army is on drugs and the rest of it. You can't maybe just by looking at her. No, don't do that. Nobody has done any test on her. She came out, striking me in a way that was uncalled for. The comments started running
To be honest,
against both of us, in favor
Chief,
of both
I
of
really
us.
wanted Army to explain
Yeah.
a but.
I said I want her to explain so that
Yeah.
I will be able to listen to her
Yes.
and
You know,
agree it. Yeah.
Samuel,
You see?
they
Go ahead.
want to get thing around to,
Yeah. And
attacking.
she turned it into to an attacking party, and just start fighting me, join on me, do this,
I
And
think,
she
Mr. James,
yeah,
what I'm going to say, I don't know if
yeah.
you can hear me. Just
Oh
leave
yeah.
her for now. Don't,
Okay.
don't
Okay.
say anything about the situation because, everybody move in different way. And
Okay.
if she's going through a lot, everything is going to be kind of like, upsetting to her. So
Okay.
I would say for now, since, anything you're saying is, just let it go. Just let it
Okay.
go. When she
No,
calm down later
You
on
calm
in the
down.
future, you guys can talk and what have you. But right now, she just going through, her own things she's going through. And again, that's one of the problems we almost every Liberian have. Most people do not leave will behind. Most Liberians, even right here in the United
Yes.
States, people
Yes.
yeah,
can die and do the same thing when you can, when there is no will and the family is a blended family, that's when all this stuff can start.
All
Because
it happy.
even us, we went through the same thing. Our
Hmm.
father never left a will behind.
You
But some
uh-huh.
see?
of us just decided, you know what? Because what was the point? Just, some of us just decided, you know what, we're just going to walk away. And, especially when everybody, from different mom, one pie, it just way too much. So to just, whatsoever. So right now she's going through what
A
she's
lot.
going through. I think, sending embodying that dad was, or the godfather for Nima. I think other senators and the vice president, maybe later on, they might step in to make peace and divide their stuff and calling it, but that is for their family to do.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I understand she was saying she's just trying to talk and get the help she can, because sometimes when people are coming in public and talking things about their family, it's not like they want to degrade their family. It's kind of like a cry for help, you know like this is going on, and it's just a time that other family members will step in, so everybody can be able to come to one understanding. I think that's why she really want to happen. Like, what is right for the dad should be for them, and what is right for their stepmom should be for their stepmom. It's not a stepmom taking everything from them and leaving them empty handed. So when people are mourning, it's a whole lot of stuff you're going through. So I know she kind of like misquoted or misunderstood what James was saying. So right now, as for now, just just let her be. You know,
No, I'm not going
that's
to
what I
say
wanted to
anything.
say.
I'll listen to you.
Hmm.
Yeah, she's saying, I'm not married,
That's about it, Sierra. That's
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
and this is just a learning lesson for every one of us. Even when you're living here in America, even when all your kids are from the same mom, same dad, do or will. You have life insurance company. The people can write will for you there. They can tell you how you want the life insurance to be split up. You know, you these things are very, very important. But most Liberians who don't like to talk about death when we are living, but we forget to know that death is also a part of life. And
yeah,
once we have children, you have to leave things in place. So in the future, too many families go through all of this. It's not, it's not the first time. So many families go through this. You see a lot of people, they got a lot of stuff, land, this and that. And sometimes when they go, sometimes even it's the family, the brother and sister, then I can take it and even leave the children out. So, in the future, I guess they will go to court and they will have the rightful understanding or whatsoever. But if she say that, oh, Mr. James, you are provoking me, I think you should listen to her and, just don't say anything to her so she can calm down in the process.
okay. No, I understand and I agree with you.
All right. All right.
And I'm not going to say anything towards that. Pause it right there, and I was just trying to see how well, you know, you
All
know,
right.
I just want to play like acting like a twin mother, maybe listening to everybody, listening to all sides of the story. If Shada can recollect, she will definitely say that I was a bit slow on the matter. I was photo dragging. I never really wanted to talk about it much, and because I mean it's controversial. I mean it has to do with legal issues, family matters, and nobody just wanted to just dive into it. In fact, there were others who were saying that the topic should be kept for another day, and but Shadow wanted to talk about it because I was up to it that I mean there was no sufficient information. It's important to have everybody from other people from across the aisle, I mean, people from the life right, and so that they begin to sit down and we cross-examine them. So we listen to what they have to say, and that was what I was trying to push. But then it went the way I really expected, in a way that
Yeah,
when these matters
to be.
are controversial, and you just go into it But you heard the call, somebody call, and they say, hey, they started attacking her. I don't want to repeat things that they told
Yeah,
her.
the only thing
I
I
don't
would
want
say,
to
Mr.
repeat.
James,
Yeah. They started attacking her.
sorry, being an older person,
I
sorry
agree.
for
I
whatever that
accept the
happened.
apology.
I know Shadow
You
is
know,
your friend, you always on a show, so
yeah.
sorry for whatever happened, but she just going through her own stuff right now.
No,
And at the end of
I
the day,
agree. You know, I know exactly. I know exactly what.
the only person that can really help that family is the court system. But I
Yeah.
know if a man is living and you left no will, and sometimes the kids are all adults, sometimes the court will usually side with the wife and give everything to the wife anyway. That is why most of the time it is very important for us to leave, to leave well behind. And what she's doing too, she's also raising awareness for people that come from, every one of us that have kids living, to know what to do in the end, because you can really have all your kids from the same mom, same dad. If you do not leave a document behind to say, look, this is for John, this is for Paul, this is for Peter, it's always going to be a problem. That is why you see the white people in this country, the American people, they always do their best to leave a will, just to avoid, all of these things. But I would say, just let her be, and she's going through her own mourning process, and let's see what's going to happen in the end. But if we're very sorry for everything that happened, because you always come on the show to give your point, and being an older, person like an uncle or big brother or a father, we just want to say sorry.
I accept the apology, and yeah,
All right. Alrighty then. Yeah, good night.
yeah, and good night. It's already
Okay.
1 o'clock. I mean, to where I am.
All
So
right. Good
yeah,
night
let me
then.
let people go, and I too have to go. Have a great and wonderful time, and bye bye for now. And those who Lisa Flowersy, you leave her, Helen, see the, uh, or you see, she's under there. She's still under there trying to insult, and thing. Oh man, yeah, Lisa Flowers. Um, yes, Lisa Flowers say, well, what is Lisa Flowers saying? And what? And let me see. And what I mean. Uh, Having Wise and Johnson recording in my inbox, and I will do this to you, no. Let's accept, for what she's going through. And it's not easy. These are tough times. You listen to the many people, the many calls, the comments on it here. And that why I started the interview when I said, and what is it? You say, oh, the man died with so many secrets. What are some of the secrets you don't know? You see, so there was some, yeah. You see, no, I don't love drama. I would say Caribbean. Look, it's part of life, and sometimes we have to take all the mob slanging, and sometimes people will be belligerent, people will be bellicose, and people will claim the high mountains with you, and say stuff to you, but you have to remain calm. And I think somehow I try holding my peace, yes, and not really going too hard. Though there were instances when I went midway, and with her. That's why you see Facebook would not, yeah, because you see the way she was coming down and talking, people monitoring, people watching, and so yes, she's saying I'm not married. uh, uh, Today's Friday. I just went on the campus there, pick up my daughter. She participated in track and field, and I was able to bring her. I too have girls, trust me, and I know how some of these things can really go. But I don't hate you. I don't hate you at all. Trust me, I do not. You see that family person who called, who was tracking? I was trying to get at that person. You try to know me. I mean, I'm a cool, kind, loving guy. Trust me when I say that. Yeah. Okay. Bye bye. And so the name of my beautiful wife is Charlie Kona Akoi. I'm from Lofa. My wife is from Nimakante. Yeah, that is saying Nimakante people. Yeah. My wife is from Kample. Kample, Nimakante. So let me let you people go now. And I too have to, catch, my bed and have a wonderful time and bye bye. We're already in Saturday. Yeah. I hope she takes the time out to begin looking at some of the many comments, on it here. Yeah.
Since I'm here, thank you so much
Yeah.
for contributing.
Yeah.
It was a rough evening, but you see this line of job,
Oh, the
we are
person
going
is
to have tough skin.
who is this person? You say, the man
This
about,
line of job, we're going to have
yeah.
tough skin.
Oh, yeah, I know
And
that.
our downstairs
But let me
listen
tell
to
you now,
you.
shut up. I
Can I
work in
speak
the
now?
news.
Let me talk someone at you. You
Yeah,
better
I
talk
work
to.
in the newsroom for 6, 7 years. So you got to get tough skin in this thing.
Yeah, listen
Tough
someone at
skin.
you. Better talking
Let
now.
me
Let me
listen to
talk
you.
to. You better
Okay, go
talk to.
ahead.
Let me talk to.
Okay.
In this line of job, you're going to have tough skin. Yeah. I came to realize now, I've come to realize that you got a tough skin. You can have you call for this job. And that job is like a pastoral job. The teacher job, they can cost the teacher, they cost politicians. And so leaders are people that people insult. That won't pass. Anybody who you understand, leadership, you cannot go through suffering, pain,
Oh, yeah.
no pain, no glory. And so,
Yeah.
so now you have control over your emotions. You could have gone off on Angel. I choose to call Angel because I need Amy. Witches are called by that name. A lot of people by that name, Amy, they are
Mm-hmm.
witches. And I
Ah,
don't want, I'm not saying that this Amy is a witch.
I know. I know.
I would prefer to call her Angel. That the only way I will feel like she's different from the people like call by that same name. And you all know, they must say, we can see R to R. The people with that name, they call Amy, they are witches. But the particular Amy, she's beautiful. I've never seen beauty in such category, right?
Yeah.
But the monster one, that's small boss. Maybe with a muff, you got to work on the muff too sharp for my own liking. So
I
I
know.
would prefer to
I
I
was
would
saying all
prefer
kinds
to
of crap.
call her Angel. So Angel,
Uh-huh.
it was nice meeting you tonight. And I watched today's show. I watched today's show briefly while I was getting ready for this show. That's how I came across this beautiful dark skin. If anybody tell me that girl was Prince Johnson daughter, I would say that lie. I thought she was African American, honestly. And she speaks like she live here. But not forgetting she went to JJ Ramos. She graduated from MC. And she lived in Ghana. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello, Ciara. How are you?
Hi, Carol.
Um, I know we
Carol,
chatted
what
about
are you
this.
here tonight?
You are just a drama queen. I just didn't use. You said you've never seen a mouth like that before. Are you sure?
No.
She always having it.
Are you sure
That can't get more for
you
Carol.
haven't seen yourself in her?
No, Matu,
I
I'm
think
not
that's
in
why I like her.
Waterloo anymore. I'm in Fargo, North Dakota.
The girl
Matu.
is fearless. The girl is fearless. Period.
It's Prince Johnson daughter now. You expect her not to be
She
fearful? No,
she
she's not.
do.
She's not going to be fearless. She's not going to be fearful.
Then
Um,
she walk about the show. Facebook said no.
and we in the audience are not fearful people. But anyway, let's go back to the topic. I'm here because I've been listening carefully and I watched Susan's show as well.
Yeah.
I think just to reflect, it's really interesting to see, PYJ, the late, and the late Samuel Kayando. This is an example for all of us that are alive, actually. The reason it is an example is, one, these children are actually fighting family members. So the late Samuel Kayando, children are fighting their uncle, allegedly,
Yeah.
for their inheritance and their estate and their ECOWAS money and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And well, allegedly, Amy is having issues with her stepmother. So I think we that are living now, seeing all of these examples, and
Yeah.
we have children or assets or ex-husbands or husbands, I think we should be reflective. If we were in this situation, we're no longer alive and our children are going through this, is this how we would
Yeah.
want for the situation to be?
Yeah.
Which leads me to my next point. I think it's good that everybody should kind of think about how they can protect their children moving forwards, because I'm sure the late Samuel Kayando probably didn't thought his children would be suffering. Not like they're suffering, but I'm sure that inheritance money would do them well.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the late PYJ did not thought that there'll be dispute between his wife or widow and his daughter or children.
Yes.
So for everybody, I'm not sure about America, but in Australia, yeah, if you are divorced or if you are married and you didn't get divorced, if you die, your husband that you never divorced but you separated, they can come and say, we are still married and
Yeah.
contest whatever you've left, and they are entitled to it. Go and Google that for Australian people. I'm not sure about American people. Okay?
Well, say that
Secondly,
again. Say that again.
if you separate from your husbands, a lot of Africans
Yeah.
or even humans in general, people may separate, but they don't get divorced. They don't divorce one another. Okay?
Yeah.
So 20 years later, you think, oh no, that man got married in Africa, but in Australia, you are married. If, God forbid, you die, that person still has every right to what your estate, what you have left behind. So those are some of the things we should be thinking about. Secondly, what about wills? People can still contest the will, but you can still make your will bulletproof that when they go and contest it, they have nothing to gain from it. We should be thinking about those things for our children. So, for example, if your ex-husband remarries somebody, have you had a child with your ex-husband if he has a inheriting things?
Yeah. It was me. Sorry. Yeah. Go ahead. Carol.
Hello?
Yeah, Tonya. Listening.
Yes. So did you hear what I said before? Hello,
Yes,
can
go
you hear
ahead.
me?
I'm listening.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. So I'm saying that if people have ex-husbands and your ex-husband remarries somebody, that person is entitled to whatever they have. And your children, have you asked your ex-husband if he has a will and included your children in the will? These are some of the things we should be thinking about. We shouldn't be just hearing other people, sad circumstances, because it can happen to any of us. Secondly, for those of us who live not near our family or our family are far away. In Australia, I'm not sure about America, but we have power of attorney. Have we established power of attorneys in our lives? And have we had family group meetings with our immediate people that are going to be taking shares of our inheritance, like children, wives? Have we had a meeting? My stepdad told me my percentage in his will, and he's a white man. Have we had those conversations? And he hasn't updated his will ever since 15 years ago. So I know I'm still in there. These are some of the things we should be thinking about. And I know, including myself here, I have a will, but I don't have a power of attorney. Because God forbid something happens, my mom cannot, if I don't choose my mom when I'm sound, she's not going to be my power of attorney when I'm not sound. We call it guardianship. I think in America you call it conservatory. I'm not sure. I think that's what you guys call it. So we should be thinking about these things as we are faced with PYJ, Samuel Kyan Doe children. This is not a laughing matter because these people are experiencing real, loss of trust in their family members. They're experiencing real emotions. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
Okay.
Carol? Carol?
Yes.
Oh, no, that one you're calling me, that's why.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you.
I mean, I'm calling you again.
That
I know.
that Nibakate Tito de oh Carol.
Huh?
KK was she was in the show today. She said
Huh?
what again? She said and then afterward to that she coming for Anel.
Aha.
So what Anel ready the comment section me and I be reading it. She said and then afterward to that.
You
That's
know
true.
what? Heaven White. Beautiful Miss Heaven White. What are you saying? She say, Mr. James, please buy
Please
me
be
pepper from the market tomorrow. I want to use it to
for the farmer
I want
market.
to use it to pepper. No, I don't want to. Yeah, I pick all the fish.
After I pick
Oh
up
yeah,
for
no, 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 no,
for
no,
fish
don't do
here.
that.
Now who want pick up any fish here?
Now what again?
Now
And Heaven and Heaven White. Wow, no Heaven White, don't do that. You know, I mean, we're just trying to share idea. You know, don't go in a person inbox to fight to make war. No, don't do it. Leave it. And I'll also advise. I mean, to just leave it. I mean, this is something we're just sharing. And, and trying to see how we can
Sasha
make it. Yeah, and
Sasha say hey after 1 o'clock as a
yeah.
married man. Who told you the man were here? The man were here. The children get you after.
Yeah, what she say?
So somebody Sasha say hey you married when you up after 1 o'clock.
You may not believe it, Shadow. Let me tell you something. 2 days ago, I was driving, I came all the way. You know, sometimes my daughter gets down and she wants to jog, right?
Yeah.
I saw two cars.
No.
Yeah, I saw two cars. Oh, we just need to see Mr. James. Shadow, yeah, you happy?
I said never now.
Yeah, we just
If
want
you
to
can
see
give up.
Mr. James. Oh, Mr. James, yeah. We on the Shadow show.
Come
Yeah.
out. Everybody on the show.
Akaba,
Everybody
Akaba,
not
I got
quality
too
when you
many
quality will tell you for
telephones.
that.
I got too many telephones for somebody
See,
to
listen
try to
now.
talk down on me.
Don't cost. Yeah, I tell you,
Okay.
you the first one, that mean you come out.
Yeah. I will need a message Jim because I tell you, call that Mexican Liberia or frog stomach. Where frog swallow in one stomach call close to me.
And there, oh,
Well, she not that she didn't want to say Anel. She met, she come in, say my name is Anel. This is my real page. I can't go cost you your pa. You have to cost for me. They can
No,
go to court for school.
no,
You rule
no,
past me. You
don't call. I
understand the
mean,
introduction again. You want salary our pay.
you people should not abuse. Don't do it. Don't do it.
don't
I mean,
cost.
See the other one call say heavy white. You are there bleaching the tooth, the money kalama. You
She
won't
said,
come
she
for
said,
me.
she said she's going to go to the farm market tomorrow to buy pepper. She will use the picker to pick all you here.
I can pepper in my freezer. That means that one people get so pepper so I can keep pepper. You see how open fake face in 1 minute?
Yeah, for
oh
45 hours, right? Oh.
Eh?
Inja,
45
Inja,
right?
Inja, let
Shala.
me see what's on there now. So
No,
how long you
Shala,
stay in Ghana?
Shala
How long?
will not be serious for now until you give me a personal interview.
Eh,
Until then, That one when you see frog swallow or ballet, or a stomach looking at overlapping layers, you won't compare yourself with me. You already ugly like tooth bass. You come for me. You already understand the introduction. You want
No,
me to
but
be in drama?
the things I'm looking at here, if this is having white, and trust me, Charlotte, she's a very beautiful girl. Trust me.
I
The
mean,
face,
well, she ugly.
Coming for
She
you
talk
and
the
about
you.
face,
me.
no, the
Go
face
on
I'm
the
looking
show.
at,
Go
if
on
this
the
is
show. I
Okay,
if
say
this
on
wait.
the
is
show. I
having
still
Then
white,
when
talk.
we go on
Go
then
there,
she's a
on
so
the
now
beautiful
show.
girl.
card in there.
I say go on the show.
I'll
Yeah,
bring you
of
up.
course.
If this is
Yeah,
her
ito
face,
iba.
PPRF.
Ito iba. Why she go talk to me? That
if
type
this
of little
Pour le
toxic
quelqu'un
auntie
comme le
supposed to
show.
come cross
Donc,
me.
if
quelqu'un
this
comme
is
le
her
show.
face, if
À
this
bon
is her
scanner, à
face,
ce qui est test, c'est bon. Dès qu'il est test, c'est
Me
bon.
want on
À
the
ce qui
show.
it's
We
a
want
way.
on the show.
It's
Say they
a,
want me to be in drama.
it's a. I bring you two sisters on the show. You're two know the see. They
All
see
of you
that
are on
skin.
the show, yeah. Just because I can't come and I can watch you. I'm following all, even I won't call say Anel. What they say she was digging me my pa. What say she go Nigeria now will call one she
They
say
can't get
go.
more party.
That means she want poor more. I
Get
will.
the two sisters on the
That
show.
for that for my family saga. And let's come to show
Proper
business.
bitch. Proper bitch. Let's talk about the issues. How y'all doing today?
Let's
yes.
come to let's leave my family issue. Same people won't come for me personally.
I
They can
bring
say they
Josie
know me
Dora.
like there's something to them. What did I do to people for so I don't tell me say I go to cost you your part? You have to cost my part down. When I write to dig in you, I will dig in you from January to December. I can't get tired. You will pass me. Now everybody passing around with rudeness when I hear. So sorry, I'll put your comment or your comment or what they on show business. They benefit nothing. I'm a case they come in use to cash out. Because when she play on me, when I dig inside her for 2 months, she will raise her red flag up. I
No,
will
but
Now,
bring the one
and
and tell her
now,
to show her
we
face
say,
again,
again.
we say, and then what to that
I
show
will
for?
emphasize. Anel
He
is a
said,
very
I
beautiful
see,
girl,
just
and
because
having
I'm not on
white is
social media
also
like that,
beautiful.
doesn't mean I don't come across these things. And she said she go Nigeria and I woke up one time. What she calling me for? I know her.
Also, you saw Annette was in Nigeria on
I'm
Facebook.
supposed to see her in Nigeria. Me, I can go Nigeria. I was born there. Why I won't go do there?
On your
Me,
phone
all the
there.
thing. I was born there. What I won't go do there? I
No,
was
I think you
raised
saw
there.
on Facebook. Watch what in
Ah,
Nigeria.
that internet now when she was there, put it there, we call post it like AI. What you want to cost me for?
Oh,
I bring my
also,
story on
AI.
the Facebook because I need, like, I know what I've been through. So if I come here, you won't comment, you leave it. What your comment wanted to do is I rule.
Okay.
I very rule. I can enter show business, so I very rule, not trophy. No, I going to school for it, and not trophy. So let them put that said that what said they on internet and I cash out. And I'm a story they come used to cash out. So I breaking it. Because of that angel spirit make a face when I can allow me to come on a life for my real page. I suppose be what's happening now. Sorry, what's
All
your
right. Can I
comment
can
on?
I call me Miss
That's
Johnson?
what
I will
say
What's
call
they
you.
up?
let you to go.
I will call you Miss Johnson as long as
No,
we
but she
very.
actually ruined me. She only the
Yeah.
conversation
Cool.
costing me. I know what's costing me for.
Okay. So from my understanding, I just check in on the show. From my
Okay.
understanding, this is a family matter over property. Is that correct?
Yeah, family map. Yeah, over properties. Yeah,
Okay.
some we can say that.
Okay. And I'm assuming that Ami is a daughter of Prince Johnson. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Okay. So what I also know from watching social media is that there was a wife that was married to him that's probably passed away by the name of Nancy. Am I correct?
I don't know that.
Okay. So from what I understand, there was or maybe that's Doe wife. I'm pardon me. So the issue is that okay. So Prince Johnson have a wife that is still alive,
That's
and
correct.
okay, and I guess by marriage she is the next person in charge of properties, especially if there wasn't no will left behind.
And we think, I mean, there's no will up to now. But again, that's what I earlier said. It's important to double check both sides. But let's take it as no will left behind. Let's
Exactly.
take it at that
So
value.
legally, let's be real. Yeah, even though the scenario is a little it's fucked up, I would call it fucked up. but legally, if a man is married to a woman and he dies, she's
Yep.
left in charge of that property.
Thank
You
you
know
so
the
Now,
much.
law.
Thank you.
You know the
now,
law.
Thank you.
now,
Thank
You
you.
know the law. You
it's
want me read the law to you because I got a file in my house.
okay.
Read
I'm
the
just
law.
okay. You can read
Let
it.
her
Oh,
read
I
the
come
law.
in. Let me
We can.
read the law to you, please. I
Yeah.
come in
Okay.
there with
Wait,
now.
let you read the
Let
law.
me take my file. All right. Let me take my file. As I said, I don't come on social media to say what I don't know. So I'm coming. Let me read section 3.2 to 4 point something for you. Oh, they file is by yourself. Okay. All right. So this part of this file that I have, it says, Madam Witness, Section 3.2a, as well as 4.1 of the Descendant Estate Law of Liberia, gave one fair right to the surviving spouse of the deceased for life, while the children of the deceased are entitled to the remaining two tier. Do you promise to administer the estate of the deceased and protect the interests of all the children of the deceased, to include those
The
not
deceased
begot?
or the
I'm
The
disease?
coming.
seed
It's
The
just
of the
see.
deceased.
disease,
The
the
disease.
dead,
Deassed. Yeah,
This
the
one you
the
want to
seed.
tell them
disease
about the
is
Yeah.
disease.
CECEASED.
It's the
You guys
deceased.
are convent. Oh.
Yes, it's the, maybe my accent. Yes, so yeah,
The
it's a
seed is
disease,
the
like
word.
not disease, sickness,
No,
disease,
but that's how
like
you
somebody
pronouncing it.
who,
Hey,
yeah, my
don't get it. Get hard
accent.
time. That
So
we
I'm
yet
not
there.
100% Liberian, but what I'm saying, it means a dead person.
Yeah.
What I'm pronouncing is a dead person.
Okay.
And it says, and protect the interests of all the children of the disease, to include those not begotten out of the union of you and the disease. And she said, yes, I do promise.
Okay,
So let me just, I come in now, let me just
please
break
let me
it
stop
down.
you right there. So
No,
this is a I beg you, this is a court order that this woman happened to sign.
yes.
Okay, so then that's a different case because you actually got
Yes, so
something
this
that
is a court order where, okay, automatically, when there is no will, that's the only time. That's why I tell people go lay our law. When there is no will, that's when they give you letter of administration. If there is a will, the court cannot give you letter of administration. So
okay.
before the court issue you letter of administration, the court will definitely ask you if this man has children. I hope you understanding me.
Okay.
And if you say yes, they may have children, they will also ask you how many children. So if they may have 10 children and you only accepted 5, and you say, okay, they may have 5 children, you will be listing that they may have 5 children. And they will also go ahead to ask you, what are the names of the 5 children? And you will list the 5 children names. And after you list the 5 children names, they are also going to ask you, James, open your ear.
I'm listening.
Like you open your ear. After you
You
list
see,
the 5 children
you
names,
you made the people to
no, I
attack you
tell
when you
you, I want
attacking
you
me.
to know your law because your
You
sister, I
see
just
that?
talking because
No,
I'm talking
no,
all of my
no.
words.
I mean,
So after
I
you,
mean,
I come in now.
I
After
mean,
you list the 5
you
children
can't.
names,
No, wait
Wait,
now,
I
wait.
beg
I
you,
come in
Mr.
now.
Don't
James,
start
that
anything.
we
I mean,
understand this so we can make
I'm
sense out
coming
of
now.
something.
After you list the 5 children names, before they grant you that letter, they are also going to ask you the whereabouts, the location of the 5 children or 6 children or whatever, numbers of children you listed. And in that agreement, where she listed our names, which my name is part of it, and my other siblings' names are part of it, she told the court I was living in Ghana, which is on record. But what she did not do is, after listing our names in the file, she
mm-hmm.
did not attach our names to the letter of administration, which means the letter that will make her to be in control
of the property. So does she need to attach her name on her? She already attached her name to another
No,
document.
no, no. She needed to attach our names so we could be able to administer the property with her. But she did not do it. So when somebody told me to go to the law, that's how I got to know that we had a file in the court. All this while, I did not know that my stepmother went to the court for letter of administration because, mind you, I don't know anything about when a man died. So when we decided to go to the court after my first video circulated Facebook, and people talked to me and said, this is a good case. Please leave Facebook because of your sanity and what people have to say. Go to court. And we decided to go to the law, where we got to know that this woman has already wrote a petition to the court. She needed to administer my dad's estate because she needed to do one or two things. And this was before my dad's first funeral program, which was in February. She has already gained access to my dad's properties. She did not tell us. She did list our name. So with all these things that was happening, our lawyer is like in between, in between, in between. We did go back to the court a month ago, wherein the judge told us she listed our names and we are
Right.
entitled.
Right.
Because in the paper she signed, it says, do you know before you gain full administration to this property, you are entitled to 1/3 by law? And the children is entitled to the tutor? She said yes. And they also asked her, would you protect the interests of these children when we gave you this letter to administer this property? She swear an oath.
So okay. After you explain that, what is the issue now?
So the issue is, after we got to know, okay, we never even knew that, these things was happening. So what we noticed is people kept calling and they were from bank to bank and they were withdrawing money. And they were withdrawing the money. It was not to our knowledge. We don't know anything that was going on. Not until I decided to go to court. When I went to court, I got to know that the reason she is administering all this property is because she went to the court to give her a letter of administration. That's the only way she could, administer whatever she's administering. And our name are on the court files. But what I don't understand is if you can put our name as the children on this court paper, why you could not put our name on the letter for we ought to administer this property as one
Because I think
family?
if I think maybe and this would be my assumption is that
Okay.
the wife still holds the right, in that whole situation.
She
And if
holds
I
110. She
okay, she
holds
holds one to her,
110.
but she's still the wife as of the
We
moment because
we
there was never
understand, Tess. Your name is Tess, right? We
my name is
understand.
Tess, call me
We
Prophet.
understand that's our dad's woman. But that is not actually the point because if it was in different situation wherein she was not going to accept that we are the children of this man, wherein she was going to just put her son name on that letter in the court is different. So with everything that is happening, if even we go to court, the court will request all the bank statements. They will want to know how she has been running this property
So
without our
so the
knowledge.
issue here is that you guys are the children are feeling like the 1/3 she's entitled to, she might be getting more. And have you gotten any of your 2/3 as children? Did you guys get any
That's not
property? Did you
no,
guys
that's
get any
not
money?
even what no. That's not even what we are thinking about or we have ever thought about. What has been the point is these people are doing things without our knowledge. You understanding it? And they are doing it with a particular people who are not family. And we have been left out.
Okay, so let's just assume that he has $1 million in the bank. Okay.
Yeah,
According to
yeah,
you, since there is a court order that she gets a certain percentage and the
yeah,
children gets a certain percentage,
yeah.
are you saying that it have not been made known to you guys that so and so money here, or maybe so and so land here, or maybe so and so diamonds here, or something like that? Or are you just saying that the way how the money is being spent on her side of the family or people she know, and you guys are not getting the money? Is there a division, a proper division that is necessary here? What is the main thing to be able to resolve this issue?
So for resolving the issue, it might come from her, which she is not willing, to resolve it. And as I said, there are so many things going on that we don't know about. And people have been coming to say, they say, you say, and we went to court before we got to know the true story. And since that was the case, what I did is, I'm not the type of person who comes to social media and I decided to go to court. But when I went to court, she refused the order from the courts. And
And
up to
what
today,
did the court say? What was the order from the
what would
court?
the court say? What would the court say? The
That's
court,
what somebody
the,
asked me, because
yes,
in this situation we got to ask questions. So
yes. So
somebody said, Tessie
the court
always
did not
act like she's
say.
something. No, we want to
Yeah.
know the facts. We want to know how we can
So
come to
that's
a
what I'm saying. The
resolution.
court did not say. The court did not say anything that they should have said. But as I said, I normally do investigation, and with everything I do, I gave people my files to read. This is not a file that you would say I went to do, forgery or something. This is a file that it came directly from wherever she went to. All right. And whenever people read this file, they are like, but she's not being fair. And the court did not say anything until recently. I think it was like, if I'm not mistaken, early last month, when my sister went to the court and the judge told my lawyer to write a letter so they can be able to take to the bank, because he's surprised to know that our name are listed, but we are not part of whatever that is going on.
So I guess when you say that, that means maybe it's like you are not part of going to the bank and be able to draw any of that money.
No, it's not about the money. It's just about the whole thing. We don't know what is going on. My past school running. We know we are incorporators of all the schools. Some of us are part of the board members, but we don't know what is going on. It's like there has no meeting that has been called. We don't
Uh,
know,
Okay, so now
what
we
is
get to
going
the
okay.
point.
on.
Now we
Okay.
get to
So
the
you see,
point.
my sister, can I
You
come in a little
understanding
bit?
it? We don't know
Go
what is
ahead,
going on.
James.
It's like we are we
Yeah.
are we have been left
You
in the
know,
dark. It's
when
not
she
about the
came,
money.
so when she came on first, I tried asking a question about consultation, about meeting. Has there been a family meeting where people, because when these things happen in time of death, people don't just get up to run to court.
And
No.
that's what I
What?
told you, Mr. James. What did I tell you?
I'm
I
coming now.
told you, I said, you don't know the reason why I came to social media. There is a reason why you see I'm from platform to platform, which means when you go back to Charlotte, our first live video, when I just joined, you would listen to what I said. I said, which means whatever we have been discussing in the back is not working. Even the courts are being Liberia recently.
Uh-huh.
There is nothing that is working. That's why
Oh,
you
so
see
what you've been
today,
discussing, family wise, not
it's
working.
not
And
working. It's not working. Even people that we call, they will tell us, oh, this, that, this. That's the reason you see I talk about my dad's benefits, right? It's not so much on the money, but it's how the money was given, and there was an agreement made on that money. But when that money was given, after this woman agreed that she was going to share to the sisters and brothers, and also give the children their own a cut and take her own, when that $30,000 was given, she said she could not give anybody money. So it's
and you
just
see,
not about, yeah,
and you
it's
see,
not about the money. It's just
let
the
me just hammer
way,
down in. The law she
yeah.
just read, section 3.2 of the 2003 Liberian inheritance law provides that the husband death, the widow or multiple widows shall be entitled to only 1/3
One
of their late
third.
husband's
And
property.
the
That
children
was
is
right.
entitled to two
If you
thirds.
Google it, I mean, that is right. Then
I'm telling you
two
because I
thirds,
got the documents
yeah, 2/3 of the descendants'
for
property
the
shall,
children.
I mean, go to the children if he or the person have children, or to the
Yes, if you don't
collateral.
have children, the two thirds will go to the sisters and the brothers.
Yeah, that's the collateral
Yes,
here. But then,
yes.
you see, for me, there is where I come in. We are Africans. It's important to do a lot of consultation. Prince Johnson has siblings. He has relatives. He
Mm-hmm.
has political friends and affiliations.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we should not get weak. We should not get tired liaising with those people to work along with this mother so that those benefits can be able to come to the children. And
Mr.
that's
James,
what
what
I'm
did I
looking
tell
at.
you when I came on this platform?
You see,
I told you it's not working. The only thing that can work out is to go to court for the court to imply that laws, for the laws to take its course. That's the only way everybody will know that somehow the children are entitled. That is my point. And so many people are not understanding me because this is something. And what I said is, I'm not just talking on behalf of me or my other siblings that names are on the paper. There are other people who are my dad's children. But my dad did not list them on any property. Well, I will. He has property, he has businesses that they are incorporators, which means automatically they are the owners of that business, which comes to my pa polytechnic, which comes to my pa elementary schools. All right. So just because our names are on these papers, it doesn't mean that my other siblings should not be allowed to benefit something from on it. But in my case, this person don't want to focus on the law, and this person don't want us to even take a penny.
wait,
It's not
wait.
so much on the money.
Yeah, did I hear you say apart from the people name on the paper, they
Yes,
are other
yes,
children? But then that
yes.
has to be established.
Yes, Yeah,
That
no, no. we
has,
so now, we now are siblings, right? We now that our names are on the paper, we
yes.
got to fight for our other siblings. And that's what you see whenever I come on social media. That's what I always do. As much as you try to piss me off and I go on a share, you see how we're talking? You understand where I'm coming from? Because
And that's
I'm
why I
speaking
joined
with,
this
yes,
live because I wanted
I'm
us to
speaking with
understand each other.
proof. I'm speaking with proof. This woman swear an oath on the 5 children, not the ones who are not included. My brother that passed is also included among the 5, which is her son. And you cannot swear to the court and swear to God that you will protect the interests of the children when the people grant you, letter of administration, and the same children are coming up to say that since that died, they have not been meet up, but there are money being moved from account to account, and there are other people running his schools. What I will be happy. I'm not the only one. I'm
Okay.
not the only one. So she don't go to court because she knows that whoever she listed on the court paper, they are the people to be out on social media. On social
I don't know,
media.
James. Are you
Yeah,
hearing her clarity, or is she breaking in a little
yeah.
bit?
Yeah, she'll breaking, she coming a little bit cracking up, and
It's
everything. Sometimes
listening.
it
So
cracks.
what I was saying is she don't want to go to court because she already know that she wants to court. She listed 5 children names. These 5 children
You're
names
welcome, E.
listed among the 5, there are 3 children from one man, one pa, who you have neglected, and you only talk to 2 persons among the 5 children you listed. So we
Okay.
rather go to court.
The only
That's
advice I can
all we're
give you guys
asking
from the
for.
outsider standpoint, because uh, uh, I don't want to even bring my own little history saga in it. If this thing do not get contained peacefully right now, this woman is an older woman,
Yeah.
and God forbid something happens to her.
if it don't get put in place the right way now, not just between you and her, but between you and your siblings, that brings rivalry.
Yes, that is
Because
what
if
I have
this,
been saying.
yeah,
Because God
because
forbid, if something happened, it would be a big problem. Because if she cannot put things in place,
you're
God
welcome.
forbid something happen, what will happen next?
Yeah, y'all, the children now are going to be the one that's battling each other over every estate, every
Yes,
land, everything.
I
So
agree with
I
you 100%.
suggest y'all bring in some good, maybe uncles that you guys have, some,
Yes,
people that was
uncle.
there
Yes,
for y'all, aunties
yes.
and y'all, so y'all can
It's
sit on
not,
the
it's
family
not working,
table.
Tess. It's not working. It's not working because when the family talk to her, she always tell the family they are taking side with we the children. So if you see me coming, I don't think you have seen me on social media before, but for the past months I've been circulating all over. Like I don't even have anything to do.
No, I
It's
haven't
just
been on
because
social
I
media
need,
lately.
yes, it's just because I need justice. That's why I'm on social media today. Because the law cannot give us justice. Maybe public opinion can be able to help us
And
as
that's what we're
well.
here for. So
Yeah,
my advice as an
that's it.
older woman that, okay,
That's the
I'm
court
the
of
mother.
public
I'm the
opinion.
mother that's left behind. Okay. Obviously, it don't seem like, in my opinion, it don't seem like she wanted to exclude you guys out of it. But it might seem like she probably just maybe doing some things in her little, way or shit, or maybe I don't know what they're doing. But what you guys need to do, because this is your father, this is a name that is well known in Liberia, and it would be such a shame for this battle to go on for the next 5 years, next 10 years. It would not be good. That woman not get too long to live. We're gonna give her by God grace. That's if she lived at 200, whatever. But what happens after this is the key, and is the important that you guys really need to talk about, because after you, it's your children, and that's how the legacy live. Okay, but if y'all fighting over it right now, guess what's gonna happen? What some of us we do? He said, don't fight over that property. Go get your own. And that's how those things starts to leave and starts to decay, and other people come and take it, because the
Mm-hmm.
lineage is not being set right now to protect those sort of
Mm-hmm.
properties and to make sure that the name don't die. And nobody, let me tell you, God forbid, you and your siblings go. I'm not going to fight over it. She go, nobody gonna fight over it. Maybe other people gonna come take it, because why? You guys are not setting a foundation where your children would be the ones to protect it. It's not just about the money. It's about those type
Mm-hmm.
of properties is something that needs to be protected. Those are things
Mm-hmm.
people fought for. You understand me? And I talk to my
Mm-hmm.
family about this all the time. I say, put it in order, because I would be going tomorrow. But the people we are leaving behind are the ones that's supposed to protect this, to make sure that this land, this family property, the name don't die. Because those before us work hard for it. We just some of the lucky fews that get to say, oh, we got acres of land here, or we got this here, we got that here. But if you guys don't fix it right now, I'm sorry to say, a couple generations from now, the thing you fighting for will not even be there, and nobody will
You don't
care
need to.
about
You
it.
don't need to say it. It's something that I know, and it's something that I always say. Whatever life I go on, whatever platform I go on, this is something I always say. It's just not about me. It's even about our children to come. And the truth about it is, this person, to be honest, this person don't want us to benefit anything. For what reason, we don't know. And talking about family people, contacting uncles, contacting this, we have tried. If you see me on social media, you should know that even the people we have contacted, there are people that they will tell us, okay, we will do this. And at the end of the day, they don't do it. At the end of the day, they don't do it. When you call them, nobody is going to pick your call. Maybe
What I will
unless they
not do
see,
today, I'm sorry, excuse me, man. What I will
yeah.
not do today is argue with people that barely knows me, barely knows my family. I see this heavy girl that was cussing you, and you want to talk. That's the last person or people you should put your mouth on. I beg you. I come here, you can cuss me all you want, but when you cross lines with my family, it's about to get brutal. Mama, I beg you, keep it to heart. Keep it to army, that you and army can go back and forth. Don't say shit about people you don't know. My people don't play that. So stick it there. Keep it right there, man.
I know about that girl. What's her name? Frog Stomach. You coming for the wrong person because when you try me, I will dig in you for now to judgment day. I will not stop. You not rude past me. So
No,
go take
don't
care of
blow.
your wife, husband, and your children and shut the fuck up and sit your dumb ass somewhere. Nobody coming on your platform. So shut up. You go Nigeria rich man when you say you wanted me. You cheap whore. Shut up. Don't get me all of my elements. You're
I
so
go sit
rude and
down.
so mean
Go
on this
talk to
app
your
here.
equal. Go talk to your equal. I'm not even your equal, man. Heavy white.
Evan is dumb
I'm a
because I
deal
entered
with
her
you. And
invite.
you know me.
She couldn't say
Huh?
a word. She is a
Go and fight
dumbass.
with your equal. My family is not even the babies behind me. Even the one in a jail born got more property than you. You better ask your papi good, man. Oh, cool. Ask your papi very well, man. We don't talk about shit on here
So
because
yeah,
I ain't got
Mr.
shit.
James,
I'm
as
the
much
one that
as
don't got no. I ain't
we
got
were on the
nothing.
rough patch,
But
but
I
that is
guarantee
it.
you, the
That is
little
the true
baby
story.
behind me got more than you. Who
Go
the fuck
and
you think
Google
you
it.
talking
You
about?
will see what I'm
Girl,
talking
you talk. We
about.
talking
I'm
generational
not,
wealth over here. All right, we talking generational
I
wealth
mean,
over here.
the thing is, I mean,
Ask
I've
about
never seen
where
you
them. No,
before.
Mr. Jesus,
I
not
will
your
not
time.
hate
Let we
you.
brag. Let we get bragging
Mr.
rights
James,
over
let her
here.
express herself
Mm-mm,
to that bitch.
mm-mm, mm-mm. I'm a Nima County woman. Ask about my family in Nima County before you talk about it. Why? Because we don't talk. Come on now, girl, bye. Girl, bye. I bet only properties before I was even 13 years old. Stop. We just don't care about it. We don't care about it. I think was left way back in the days. Like I said, even the 2-year-old got more properties in their name than you, bitch, and your whole entire family. Don't fuck with me. You better go ask about me. The 2 year before they born, they got houses in their name. Aunties living in them houses, grandmothers living in them houses, mothers living in them houses. My little fucking 8-year-old got more houses than you and your whole entire family, bitch. What you talking about? Bitches, we got houses behind us. God forbid rest her soul. My mom should get take all her property from me, but if she don't take it from me, you know how many houses I got sitting under my knee? Over 10. Can I be honest with you? Over 10 before we ask schools, before we ask hospitals, before we ask farms. Okay, girl, go sit down. We don't talk about shit over here. And one of that land where I come go turn into my drug rehabilitation. You know, I need someone to be smoking crack. You dumb hoe. You better keep your shit to Angel. Your bitch ass mother is still fighting for one property. Your bitch ass mom died with no land. Mm-hmm. So even find a place to bury her ass that was government property, you better leave me alone. You better leave my motherfucking ass alone, bitch. Before we have to go rebury your mom and put her somewhere proper. Mm? Mm? We don't deal with bitches where niggas then pissing on her grave. Okay? That's who you need to go fuck with. Y'all just want me to end the show with cussing. My family, load at your family. Why? Zogo then pissing on her grave. Zogo then not dig her booms for a sleepy place. Shut the fuck up, you dumb whore. Some of y'all, when we counting people in Liberia, then we can count y'all. You can't say a stick. You better keep your shit to, and you get taught. You get taught. I mean, will cause you will be 14 to type. You stupid. How do you call somebody? Before you type one thing and I cause you faster. That would behave me.
Yeah, so we can want down the curtains. I mean, I've never seen you before. I've never interacted with you before. I've never interacted with, I mean, any ex-wives of the late Senator Johnson. Nothing. When Shadow started the conversation, she will tell you that I never even wanted us to talk about it. She's right there. She will say, I never wanted to, what I really wanted. I mean, like what you just read, that law.
Let me,
And
Mr.
it,
James, let me get you a
yeah,
little, and I hope my family don't get mad.
okay.
I come from a grandfather that had 8 wives. Never left a will behind, almost 20 some more children. So I know what she's talking about when it comes to figuring out properties issues. You understand me?
Yeah.
Property there. But the one thing I respect about them is at least, yeah, they can fight. But at least they try to sit down on the table and figure out. And I called my uncle, I said, what y'all doing? Because I'm not going to fight for it. But if y'all don't leave the fundamentals behind, the shit that he worked hard for, it's going to be gone. Because I'm living my life in America. I probably never step foot back in Liberia to go look for properties. You know what I mean? And some people that are at least trying to keep the legacy going, when they go, the grandchildren ain't going for it. Everybody is talking about get your own shit. Don't fight over shit. But the key of the matter is what was fought for. Back in the day when niggas, they were buying land, buying property, that shit was hard to get. So you got to come together as a family and figure it out. You might
Yeah.
not even want $1 from it, but what you need to respect is what your dad.
Heavy White, I'm using my official page that is
Yeah, what your
verified to
father
message
fought for.
you with
What
your
your father
own
fought for
verified
is
page.
important.
Why can't
What
you come
my
in your
grandfather fought
industry
for is
dumb
important.
page?
I respect my
You
grandfather to the
nasty
core. I
ass
love him. I'm
stupid
like, yeah,
woman.
you laid down the foundation.
Because you're
But if
commenting
we don't
nonsense.
protect it, it's gonna be
Stupid
gone
dumb.
within the next couple of years. Not even next
Okay.
couple of years. Let's talk about 50 years from now, 100 years from now. Are we laying a foundation where that shit people not gonna come take it over because it's private owned property? But
Shara, I thought you sleepy you.
if
Okay.
everybody neglect it, then it's gonna be gone. Sit down here, you
Okay.
worry about my accent. You see me? The way I can talk that day, it fluent. It can't easy there, mama. Catholic school girl, green and white. Go ask about me. Ask all my schools I went to was administrative. Big bosses. Why you think? How you think my mom was able to pay to send me to some other school that I come from broke? You think I was behind the horse? I can dog beaking with your mom? Because your mom were washing the dishes when they serve you split peas. Bitch, go sit down.
Okay. So, and you see, the way we came down and the way we all spoke, Army spoke, TC spoke, and I came in, people started learning a lot. When we come on Facebook, I think we should be civil, we should be decorous, we should be kind to one another. This is a small world. I never know where am I going to meet an army or any one of you for that matter. You know, attacking one another. Oh, James, you're not married. My wife, I'm from Lofa County. My wife is from Nima. She's from Kample, Nima County.
We
I
from
know.
Quay, and Gawain. That's
Oh,
what my
yeah.
okay.
My wife is from Kample, Nima County. Charlie, there where she's from. So we need to be very careful. This is a bit complex. We come from a traditional African setting. And when the kind of thing come on a day, it's always important. One talking will not help. It has to be a series of consultation. And sometimes it can start real hard. It can
Because
start as if there will be no solution whatsoever.
because let me tell you, if you mind the comment section, these are less basic people. They depend on this platform to make themselves relevant, and that's why I came on. I was getting ready to move around. Well, when I sat and I listened, I said, take your time and listen before you come on. Now we understand her frustration. We understand where she's coming from, so we can really talk about the scenario and try to figure out a common ground, maybe by giving her some words of wisdom or encouraging her on steps to make. These idiots in the comment
Look at the
section,
other
why were you?
person.
They
The
don't
other
know
person
you.
say, I want army.
They don't know you. They assume you don't
Yeah,
have a wife. They
I've
assume you're a
never seen.
useless man
Yeah,
because that's what they're good for. They're good
yeah,
for insulting people they don't know to make themselves feel better. That's
yeah,
Liberian
yeah.
mentality for
You
you.
say, like, army is beautiful. I want army. You see that? You see. Look, let's be like I started, talking. We live in a very small world. We never know where we're going to meet one another. We never know how things work out sometimes. Like in the words of Lamson Hughes, he says, in life, our words and our actions do not always occur as we expect them to
If
be.
the jacket fit, you wear it. If you're a less busy
Between
bitch, wear the jacket.
between between the misty flags, things can happen. I mean, and see exactly what you're going through. Now that I don't watch, other platform to see you and the rest of it, you know. But
Please not go there because you tell
sometimes.
me Bani quarter. I do got that background. When I put my foot into Bagi, you would know I'm Bandi. So you say you know me from Bani quarter. I don't remember you. I've asked about you, but maybe I'm just forgetting. But yes, I got the Loma in me, like my brother over here. So any type of tabagi you talk about Isa.
Oh,
Yeah.
you, eh?
I beg you, yeah. Stuff on the
Oh,
casa only and take it anywhere. When I call Tabagi for you, you will lick everything.
okay. One day you cook it, you invite me, we'll eat it.
Of course. I'm in
Yeah.
Las Vegas. Anytime you hear, just let me know.
I'm in Fargo, North Dakota.
I know you in Waterloo. You moved from Waterloo.
No. I'm not in Waterloo anymore. I'm in Fargo now.
So who took you to
Fargo.
Fargo?
And
I
what
wanna
to
know cry. I wanna know cry. Get it.
the woman I had one. One of the crack getting. Jesse, why are you on Facebook?
My name is
Kiss
Tessie,
you.
Miss Tessie. They call me proper bitch, but they call
Uh,
my name is Tessie, Miss Tessie. That's my name you see over there.
uh,
I'm a business owner. I do modeling. I do movies. I am everything that God has assigned me to be at the best of my ability. So
okay.
it
So,
is what it
I
is.
mean, we can end to be somehow clerical. It's not easy. What, our younger sister, may be going through, you know, I see her like, the daughter of the late Samuel Doe
I thought she
stand.
was a Josie.
Yeah, I see her like because
Oh, okay.
she's fronting, for her siblings. It's not easy, but these things will live or will come from a typical African setting. I don't want to believe that this thing can just be settled or resolved in the court. You know, it's important. She said, things were not working, my brother. That's why we went to court. I
Uh,
mean,
uh,
I will
Mr.
encourage you.
James, please let me
I will
stop there.
encourage you.
I now
Yeah,
I'm the
yeah.
wrong one. You know me now. I know we've been there.
You
The
see,
way they get wanted to drag you, they bring you. You know me. I never force friendship. I never look for friendship. I don't even like Facebook friendship. Okay, my man. Okay, just how you was, you know you like my friendship. I'm an encouragement to you. I'm not going to cuss you. I'm an encouragement to you. I've been a shoulder for your tears. So, to be a friend to me, or for me to be a friend to you, is a privilege. Let's tell the truth. So come on, I don't need friends and friendship from but you don't even know the girl. You guys was here. You never sat to listen to her put her complaints on the table. And for us, because it takes a village to figure out, maybe by a few words or two, how they can resolve their family issue. Yes, maybe I want to be her friend. I don't know what's I. Come on, don't make me talk plenty. I'm so damn busy in life. I don't do too much friendship. No new friends. No new friends.
and 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 I will give you this advice. That fire burn. Being explosive. Maybe striking or talking a lot. I will admonish you as a young person. Calm down. I beg you. I beg you. I beg you. Calm down.
No, no, no.
You know.
What
Yeah.
I will
Don't.
say, what I will
You
say,
know.
I know nothing about this girl. I know she probably been on a campaign. I've never seen none of it. Me personally, I don't be on Facebook like I usually used to because I just open a business and it's really hectic, and it's a lot of prayer in the background. It's a lot of work. So, but when people bring their complaint to this platform, it's important that we, like you said, you wasn't wrong to say let's listen to both sides of the story. The only
Yeah.
problem is, the only problem is the other party is not probably willing to come to the platform and give their side. If they were both willing to do that today, we probably could have. Okay, so since one person is here, how about we sit and listen? I know I wasn't here, but I know there was probably in the comment section saying all type of shit to this girl. Maybe a lot of cussing was going back and
Ra-
forth because that's what they're good for.
Rafina Pay, you want to try?
Yeah,
Rafina Pay, I will send you friend
but
request.
that's not the right way to handle issues.
Yeah.
Yes, the fun part
So,
is we can come here and cuss each other. You know me, I'm all about the cussing. But when important matters, especially on this platform, when
Ra-
important matters is
Rafina
brought to the
Pay,
desk,
as soon
we
as shut
gotta
down,
handle it the right
I
way.
will, I will, I will invite you. Let me ready need that, Rafina. So, and Fange, for me, you know, to be bellicose, to be lion-hearted, to be striking, to be barking. I will admonish you. I will encourage you. Let's calm down. Your father was so much strongly connected. You can still use our influence. Get to some of these people. My people, this is our situation. And my siblings look up to me as a hero. So speak out for them. Can you people try to intervene? And trust me, if you begin to take that line, I mean, people will join you. I want to I want to believe that people will join you. And you will see some negotiations and consultations coming on, and so that this thing can be settled and laid to rest. And,
Mm.
yeah,
It's
so
amazing how you think because I came here and spoke with wisdom and I made amends. I cannot toot my own coon. We understood. And I saw people in the conversation in the conversation saying, "Thank you, now we understand." Y'all probably never give this girl a chance to explain her story. I overheard somebody came and said she's on drugs. Yes, okay, let's assume she's on drugs. But does that mean that what she's fighting for isn't right? What she's speaking up for isn't right? You know, I'm the number one drug addict on the whole planet. Every drug they make on earth, I have shoved it down my butthole.
Matthew,
Wherever,
Matthew.
yeah, according to
So,
them,
yeah,
we gonna
so
assume.
I have to leave you people now. I have to go to work. We're already in
Be
Saturday.
careful without getting no more. You just take before you when your nigga picture comes out, I will share you.
Who's that?
I get how you just tell her no more time. You say you were reaching her impasse. I say when I go be doing Waterloo type of behavior.
No, that your
I
inbox are coming in.
I
I'm
thought you
going
didn't
in.
know that my inbox you were supposed to come in quick, quick. Mm.
No, that your inbox are coming in. Right as soon, yeah, are coming in your inbox. Soon we shut down. And the name of TCTC.
My name is Tessie, Tesi space Missstesi. Tessie, Miss Tessie. Or just call me Miss Tessie.
Oh, okay. As soon we leave the page, I will send you friend request. Look, if you observe me, I'm a kind of cool guy. I don't love fighting, I mean, it's not going to yield to anything. Trust me, it's not going. There has been no battle, being won at the battlefield. In the end, in the latter end, you always see people converging to make peace, to talk it out, and that's how we can be able to say something. And like I was advising my younger sister, I have all girls, and yeah, she doesn't know. I have all girls, you know. I just took one of them from track and field. Today Friday after her school, I have to bring her. She participated in it. I know, you know, being among girls or ladies, how they behave. You're not being striking me, Oh yeah, daddy. Yes, I'll call you. Ever say you said to be here 8:20 or 25? I'll tell you the time. I say, oh, okay, I'm here now. That's the kind of person I am. So let's be friends, man. We are one people. This is a small world. Many days I used to listen to your late father when there was this issue about vote rigging in Lofa with the Unity Party that he had. I was one of the journalists that was sent there. And when we came back, we had a press conference. He was convinced about what was said there, what was discovered, taken there by Ormil and others also. So, I mean, let's make peace. I mean, this is a small world. I never know where I'm going to meet you. You never know where you're going to meet me. So, yes, have a wonderful time. Good night.
The people
And,
say you must send your shout out before you leave.
oh, okay, shout out. Who wants shout out? Who wants shout out?
Send your shout out to everybody now.
No, I want to send a shout out to Victoria, Onuma, and TC. TC, what they need, sir? Because I just want to leave the page. TC, who's that?
The truth,
TESR.
the truth of the matter is they do call me TC, but the name is Tessie,
Yeah,
Miss Tessie.
Rafina Pay is right out here. I have to also send it out to you. A shout out to you. Amy Johnson is watching right now, and though she was a bit up in fire burn, but we try to settle down, and that's the kind of man we are. Who else is watching? Victoria Onuma, you are watching. I really do not know where you're watching from, and those shadow rebels is sleeping on us. The live videos. Who's behind the live videos?
Now won't get with big gut when you see the stomach in front of her. She been pregnant for 9 years. They better can count her.
Hey man, don't describe her like that, man. She's still, yes, she's still beautiful. She's still beautiful. Who else there? I gotta send a shout out there to all of the beautiful ladies, of course, out there. in Fargo, in Iowa, wherever you are, Victoria, you're right there. And I want to see Kiki Johnson is out
Matthew,
here.
I just said
Having
Matthew said you must
having
please shout her out.
Matu White, a shout out to Matu White. You are also here. Heaven White, you are also here. Let's make peace. Don't attack Army, man. Leave it. Don't go in your inbox to make war. Leave that thing. I mean, we're just discussing. Yeah, so Matu, a shout out to you. So I have to leave you now. And because in the next maybe 6, 7 hours, I'm supposed to go to work. And have a great and wonderful time. And I love you all. And let's live well, man. And let's learn to respect one another, be civil. Kevin Moore, yeah, Kevin Moore is watching also. A shout out to you. Who else? Oh, the thing getting plenty of fighting for our rights. Who we are fighting for our rights? I guess it might be.
I mean.
Yeah, yeah. I said shout out to you. I mean, yes. I mean, I love you all and have a great and wonderful time. James has to go to bed, get up. Yeah, the Loma man, of course, from Lofa County, with the beautiful wife from Kample Nima County. Yago Nima Yasie. You know, everything from Nima
Yes,
can be,
yeah.
yeah,
The good thing I
everything
like
from
about
Nima.
Nima, we can share our men, and so maybe I have to sit and have a conversation with the wife and tell her, say, I want to be the second wife, and we can talk about it.
And we can what? We can
We can
talk
talk
about,
about it.
yeah. Okay. But let me let you. And somebody say, oh, you can be on your show and you can say you can be talking about some of the latest. You want the latest. So the latest today is that, and President Boga had a cabinet meeting along with his officials. He encouraged them to work harder and to do those things that will rekindle hope, aspirations, and dreams, work in the interest of the Liberian people. And I love exactly how he put it. He said, work hard. These are the people tomorrow you're going to go to. I mean, in terms of election sitting, and they're going to elect us or vote for us on the basis of what we do. So, I mean, that's just one of the biggest news. Another one has to do with the groundbreaking ceremony about a day or two ago. The Chinese ambassador and President Baka broke ground for 2 overhead bridges, that will be built, and it's going to help in traffic congestion and the rest of it. The Lama Mayor with the sweet voice have a wonderful time, and I love you all. Good night. Bye bye, Ami. Bye bye, TC. Bye bye, Charlotte, and all of those watching right now. Good night.
You have yourself a beautiful night. You
Okay.
do have a sweet voice, by the way.
Okay.
Eh, eh, yo, oh yeah, give him my cuckoo James. How's James? We gotta give James his respect. We gotta give James his credit. He's been in the business for a long time, and he was very respectful tonight. Let's say the truth. You know, we all can get aggressive, but yeah, nobody touched my James. Anybody want us to make flower on this Shadow Rapper show? You touch my James. You touch me. hmm hmm But anyways, that was a pleasure. To the people, I hope you guys work out your issues. I hope y'all can find a common ground as family because, like I said, everybody need to think about not just grandchildren, but 3 generations to come. Would you be proud to still have all this that you are fighting for? And how can you make sure these things are intact? Because it starts with you. You install that in your children. They installed it in your grandchildren. Children installed it in their children. That's the only way y'all gonna be able to keep all this y'all fighting for right now. I tell you no lie. Yeah. So let me tell you, sometimes I can entertain. Sometimes I act like I got that vision. I don't have to even read your comment. You can be happy when I read your comment. If I decide not to read your comment, you would tap, you will feel bad by yourself. I don't want to make you feel bad today, so I'm not reading no comments. Hmm? You want when you tap, you cuss me, I just jump away your shit, then you get fair. Then you get fair for you go. I read your comment. I read all your little happy comment. You go type. Tessie, you a help Joe. Tessie, you didn't make no money. I bet me money, bitch. Why you think I got free time? You know what time it is in Vegas right now? It was something I still sitting here talking to you. Tessie, no customer tonight. Tessie, oh, you didn't do no drugs tonight. Tessie, fuck you. If I tell you to go clean asshole tonight, the whole of y'all will get veggie. Did you clean the butt today? Did they cuss your ass today? On your own job? It's not my job you working. You worry about. I need my own job. Okay, that day. Did you go to work today? How many times they call you a nigga today? Tell yourself the truth. When you went to work today, how many times they yell at you to cuss your ass today? You can't do shit. People able to try sleeping there with me on my own job, I'll fuck you up. So you better be worried about your shit. Instead of sitting out here looking for ways why you think you better than me, bitch, go sit down. They want to talk about drop your family name, drop your family name, drop your family. See, I've been on here. You ever see my family come in? Once in a while, they'll come and talk shit. I see I got people, half my family in America. You know how many generations? We close to 100 in America. Everybody doing good. I'm the worst in the group. I'm the only one out of trash. Call me dad if you want to make yourself feel good, bitch. You know we got some rude nigga in your family. Nigga that will fuck your ass up. So, shut up. Shut your stupid ass up on a fake page talking to me. And even the one that you think is the worst probably still do it better than you. Yeah, that's the truth. But we're not, let me tell you, it's God that lives. There's a scripture in the Bible. It says it is God that giveth thee to gain wealth. You understand me? And there's also a scripture in the Bible that says, ask me to give you nations to rule over. You need to start asking God for nations to rule over instead of asking God for me, because my purse is heavy. Okay? Ask me to give you nations to rule. Or some of y'all don't even have the confidence to even ask God because you know you are not a leader. You're only asking can be asking who did that for men, Bennett. God must send you good men so me and my husband can get just shut the fuck up and ask for something powerful. Go pray for something good instead of worry about me in my job. Because bitch, your job ain't shit. Should I tell you the truth so you can elevate? I'm going to encourage your soul in the rudest way ever. Let me go back. Ask me to give you nations to rule over. When the last time you ever asked God to give you nations to rule over? You are saying you not trust your damn eyes. You would never pray that prayer. That's some of the things that differentiate me and you. My prayers and your prayers is not the same. God answering your prayer, but your prayer is low budget, bitch. Your prayer is a low budget ass prayer. That's why you always gonna be a low budget bitch. With a low budget shoes, a low budget sandal with a low budget attitude. You can see some of your friends around here that they the same age. Why you think when you enter a club, some of your friends, they just their boyfriend they getting because we all fucking now. They're not adult, we're not fucking. Their boyfriend they getting said when you that the boyfriend that your dream boyfriend, that the boyfriend you wasting your prayer on niggas. Proper guest niggas. So don't worry about me. Me and my problem. It's here. Don't be that empty ball get caught here so we get finished. That empty ball get loose. So I got to fly 600,000 miles to go pay for a nigga, fee a nigga to fuck her so she can come out with HIV. Because all the men in America that refuse, do I know that men in America refuse me, honey love? Tell the truth. Shut the fuck up talking the proper and learn some wisdom. The beginning of wisdom, you know what the Bible verse is. The fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. A lot of things. So don't worry about me, baby boy. When I finish, I go to bed. I gotta leave my house. You need to evaluate your inside. And a lot of you that come on here just you call it trolling. You set your whole self, depressed self in the comment section. You don't listen. You don't have wisdom. So you don't try to figure out the situation. All you do is cuss. Okay, tap it, because it makes you happy. and you think insulting people is all to life. Okay? The series I got in my mouth, I will read your comment because you've been trying so hard. The series I got in my mouth, that's public speaking. That's called public speaking, my dear. Do you ever see me trying to pretend to be like I don't fuck with the series? I fuck with it hardcore. We can switch it in 4 different ways. You know me. My rather put it like Brit English, I still fuck your ass up, but let that be known that when I started learning English, I learned it in a good school, a white people's school. You know, schools that was owned by niggas that speak good English. I learned my English from Liberia. I just got a little slang to it, a little slipperiness to it. Don't be jealous. Go learn your own. Nobody would sit on here and say I got 2 for series, baby girl. You know how long I've been in this country? I don't even give a fuck about a series. I've been speaking clear before it's called clear English. Proper English, bitch. With a little flair. So why you still over there struggling? I'm not the one that asks, what did you say? They don't have to ask me 3 times what I said, bitch. They understand. They understand. Go try to sit here and see how we work. Can we wave the flag on proper? You better make me your speaker of the goddamn house. Compared to the ones that are speaking for you in Liberia, where claim they got master degrees, you better put me over there. Let me talk to the world, talk to the nation so they understand what the fuck I'm saying. Come on, be real with it. Stupid fool. Yeah, they say I want to do is what you got be talking about. I'm a goddamn public speaker. I studied public speaking. I studied public speaking. You know, some of your priorities is off. So when we was learning the subjects and the alternatives you took, you didn't go for certain things that you knew you needed in the future. So what I was trained to do is sit and talk in front of an audience of 4 or 5,000. That's what we call public speaking. And the only thing advice they will give you is speak soft, speak slowly. That's what Mr. James exhibited tonight. Speak soft, speak slowly, because some of you are slow. So for the slow hoes, I gotta take my time when I'm speaking to you. And that's why when I get in the element, you see my vocals change, because you know you gotta speak with emotions. You gotta speak to the people. So not every time I come on here, I have to scream at you, because the truth is I do enjoy it. You see how I just switch up? That they talk and put you to sleep now. When I start talking, that you go straight to bed. Because I do enjoy your conversations. You know, you guys are important to be here. But at times, you guys love the roughness. You love the rudeness. That's why I get a little aggressive with you. And when I get aggressive with your ass, we gonna fuck shit up. See the tune? That's how you keep an audience, because I know where to carry you to keep you down. I know when to rile you up. I know when to bring you down. It's all training. So y'all shit don't piss me off. I just be enjoying myself. So take it easy, yeah. Thank you, Samara said, Tessie, you did a good job tonight. You asked all the rightful questions and made us to understand what's really going on. The stepmom has 1/3. Why it is not given his children their tutors. She had one son with PYJ, and he's no longer at life. If she died without, that's the truth. If she died right now, it's the children about to fight, and it's gonna get brutal. I hate to say it, and trust me, that's something that's we've seen. I would just use the word we've seen. People that come with names behind them, that's usually the case. And I wanted to say I don't want her to get mad, but I'm very disappointed in your daddy, because he was a man of power and he should have known this. So this is something he should have established a long time ago. Wills, legacies, things. You guys shouldn't even be dealing with this, to be honest. You shouldn't be dealing with this. Everything should be, but then again, sometimes people don't even get to say, let it figure it out. But that part can be, let me tell you, niggas kill each other over properties. If and it's happening here in America. That would kill the whole family because he wants the little left behinds. So before you go low, either they show up to the house, execution style, or they putting something in the food in the pot. It's going on everywhere. There is that spirit of hate, that spirit of jealousy, that spirit of I want it all. One member of your family is gonna be there. So it's important. Leave behind what you want to give people. If you want to give it to one person because you feel like give it to them. But if you don't want no noise, at the end of the day, please make you a will from where you want to be buried, because the will don't even have to be with property. The will, especially for us in America, is if you want to be buried in Liberia or you want to be buried in America. The other family members say, oh, we should take the body to Liberia. The other family say, oh, we should keep the body in America. That is responsible for thing can happen over the body. For the dead body to rest in peace, they fight the over body. To even figure out where to take the body, that's how the animosity between families happened. We've all seen it, we all heard it. So it's important. And do it when you're young. Right now, I got teddy hangers. All my teddy hangers, when God forbid, when I buy today, all my teddy hangers take it to see her. I need her to be hanging her dresses on it. Get her my teddy. I got teddy hangers, 20 pink, 20 pink, teddy white. Take the hangers to the church so she can be hanging her little sexy dresses on. All my cigarette pack will go to my sister in Canada, because you know she and myself we on the drug business. And my one bottle of liquor I leave behind, I will go to. Who want a bottle of liquor? Because I good liquor. Who want to put in the comment section? God forbid. I didn't visit the offering basket, but I visited your borehole today. And from what I noticed, you need to douche. You need to take some of that liquid saline and shove it in your butt. And you need to grab a razor blade with some, shaving cream, and you need to take care of that shit. hmm I hope that answers your question. Go visit. Go visit the offering basket for me. You free talking bitch. You free typing bitch. You clocking more hours. The amount of hours you spend on it live today clocking you for free is useless. And you was doing a good typing job. You should go find yourself a typing job. The amount of typing you did today, bitch. If you was being paid for it, you got at least $100 in your pocket. You did some free fucking typing today, and you know when you own that shit, it can hurt. So all the free typing you did today, it fucked your hand up. Okay, so go and rest your body, wrap out your hand in a cast, because that's how you have carpal tunnels. Let me tell you the sickness people don't know. Be careful with the jobs you pick. When you mid tapping your job, your whole feet can get carpal tunnel. The white people can call it carpal tunnel. Your wrist and your finger can just start hurting. You getting paid, but you catching carpal tunnel on my ass. You better calm down and rest your head. At least if you are getting paid at $20 an hour in 5 hours, because I know you been. Let me see how long since you have been. You been here for almost 4 or 5 hours. You could have been working your ass off, but instead you take a free typing job on a CR Live. My vocals don't go away. These vocals don't go away. These vocals don't go nowhere, baby. When I'm ready, I can, proper sexy. What you don't realize is proper sexy, bitch. I dance sexy as fuck. I'm a different breed. I can fuck you from right here just with my vocals. Calm down, baby. Don't do that. Don't do that. We don't got a screen. I fuck you from right here, make you nut on yourself quick. But we're not gonna do that tonight. Calm down. Dealing with a different type of breed, baby. That's why all that y'all stuff y'all be talking about, it don't bother me. Because at the end of the day, a lot of you won't fuck. Tell you. A lot of you want to fuck, but you just don't know how to come to proper because you know proper let my. So you don't come in my inbox with all that. Ain't no funny talk. Oh, fine, yeah, you fine. Fine, yeah, you fine. I don't care. We been knew we was fine. We been know what we capable of, but what's behind that? Not a problem. Not a problem. Your pocket not able. So you stay yourself in your place and I respect that. The nigga that I know that they can put the money where the mouth is who can't talk the proper. And I'm script follower. I'm direct with my business. Persecute me, put me on the goddamn cross. Mm-mm. Put me on the cross. But no, before you step in here, know where your pocket depending on. I don't play that petty shit. I don't play that. Mm-mm. So put me on the cross. You can cry about a nigga, but we're not crying over here. Tell the truth. You seen proper operate in front of your face now. How y'all can eat? I know. Stop it. Stop. Mm-hmm. You gotta respect gangster when you see it. But you know, this is all love. We joke. I enjoy you. You guys, you know what? I come here, I enjoy you, bro. You gotta respect people. You gotta respect gangster. You gotta respect gangster. I don't do that. Niggas been trained properly. That's the problem with a lot of you, and you're not trained properly in the field. You don't take your job seriously. When you train properly, and I told you guys before, everything there is a rule. Everything you do, there's a rule. When you enter something and you don't know the proper rule for it, that's when you don't seal. You're fucking up. I'm not a billionaire, but what I will tell you is, I'm cocking over here. The records are there. The proofs are there. Everything takes time. But my game is whole. What? Come on, I'll tell the truth. Go, look at your bitch and look at me. Look at your bitch, you fucking and look at proper. Tell the truth. I'm your dream bitch. You wish. You wish I was one of those keke lad that can entertain your ass. I don't entertain you, boo. Sorry. It don't mean that you're not good, but you're just not good enough for me. I'm not entertaining you. We don't even got that type of talk. You can just look at me and tell we don't got that fucking talk. And it's some serious business. Tell the truth. You see, I'm not causing you, I'm talking to you. Step your game up. Elevate your shit. Get your access. When we're counting access, you come proper. Come on now. Let's not do that. Let's not play pretend. Let's not fake. Let's not be a devil. You can't access, you can't proper. Right in front of your eyes. Enter my shop. That the access in that shop is over 50,000, close to 100,000 if I should tell you the truth. Just enter my shop. James James Yahweh. When you enter my shop, the access in there, that's what we can call a network. The network in our shop is close to 100,000. That's earned. All my money, all my money. Call before I call somebody to put insurance on our bitch to come and check it out and know the value of that one place I just opened. And that's my first business. And watch my word. By next year, this time, I'm opening another business. So you can talk all whatever you want. But we legit over here. We got assets over here and we maintaining assets. We're not talking about the shit in Africa or the shit our mothers got or the shit I probably never go to Liberia. We're talking about America, mama. I'm only talking about my mother, but I got father too. Let me praise my daddy. The drugstore over there belongs to my daddy. The biggest drugstore sitting down there. Eh, the house he's building, I'm a child to that. And he know. And daddy, I know you watch it. You know you're not crazy to put my name on. And I'm a well-respected member of my family. And the thing about me is, even if there wasn't no, I don't want it. I just got to make sure, like I think this girl was doing, is make sure that my siblings maintain it. That my daddy hard work don't go in vain. That house is not going to sit there and rot. You think I care about property in Liberia? I might not even. God bless me. I get rich. I'm probably going to live in some island, Brazil. I leave America. I go live somewhere out the world. Enjoy my goddamn life. Travel the world. Yes, Liberia is like maybe. God forbid I want to visit my father's grave, my mother's grave, maybe in the years to come. Come on now, let's not do that. Yeah, you're screaming. What you get? Shut the fuck up. Nobody care. The things then we're looking for is bigger than a $10,000 house in Liberia, $20,000 house in Liberia. You know how much money we not blow? You know how much money I not blow in Vegas? I blow 20,000 in a year easy. I blow 20,000 in 2 months easy. Stop playing with me. We play with money. But let me tell you, the most important thing is going to bed and waking up. Because if I'm sitting on 50,000, I die